Hello, and welcome to Lorekeeper Sanctum, a place where we discuss everything fantasy. I bid you welcome to the world of Thedas, a rich and expansive universe crafted by BioWare that spans across multiple forms of media, including video games, novels, comics, and more. This series has captivated fans with its deep lore, compelling characters, and morally complex narratives. Whether you're new to the series or a seasoned explorer of Thedas, there's always something new to discover in this dark, fantastical realm. The Dragon Age series began with Dragon Age Origins, released in 2009. Set in the continent of Thedas in the kingdom of Ferelden, players embark on a journey as a Grey Warden tasked with defeating the Darkspawn and preventing a blight that threatens to engulf the world. The game introduced players to the continent of Thedas, the politics of Ferelden, the magic of the Fade, and the moral dilemmas that shape the fate of nations. The game received many DLC updates and a full expansion, Awakening. It is personally one of my all-time favorite games. Following the success of Origins, BioWare released Dragon Age 2 in 2011, focusing on the city-state of Kirkwall over a decade of political turmoil. Players play as Hawke and experience the rising tensions between mages and Templars, exploring themes of power, prejudice, and personal sacrifice as they explore the city and its surroundings. The game received 3 major DLC packs: The Exiled Prince, where Hawke gets a new companion, Prince Sebastian Vale of Starkhaven, and helps him bring justice to his recently deposed family. The second DLC was Mark of the Assassin, where, accompanied by a Vidithari assassin named Talus, Hawke joins a wyvern hunt with the Orlesian nobility before infiltrating the estate of a duke, hunting an important artifact. The final DLC for Dragon Age 2 is Legacy. After being attacked by Carta thugs, Hawke is led to the Vimark Mountains, where he discovers his father's secret past and a long-forgotten horror locked within a Grey Warden prison. Most recently, Dragon Age Inquisition was released in 2014, expanding the scope of the series, placing players in the role of the Inquisitor, leading an organization to restore order in a world torn apart by chaos and the Breach, a tear in the veil separating the mortal world from the magic of the Fade. The player must fight against the forces of the ancient horror Corypheus, first encountered in the Legacy DLC from Dragon Age 2. The game received 3 single-player expansions and 2 multiplayer expansions. The first DLC, Jaws of Hakan, led the players into the Frostback Mountains in search of the first Inquisitor who was lost there 800 years earlier. The second DLC, The Descent, led players into the Deep Roads after earthquakes destroyed a lyrium mine. The Inquisitor battles through Darkspawn, explores a long-lost dwarven thaig, and ventures into the Forgotten Abyss, uncovering a massive secret lost to dwarven history. The final DLC, Trespasser, has the Inquisitor meeting at the Winter Palace in Orlais to decide the fate of their faction. They are interrupted by a Qunari plot and must explore the crossroads through a system of magical mirrors called Illuvions. The Inquisitor finds themselves traveling through ancient elven ruins, lost dwarven outposts, a lost elven library, and a Qunari fortress before finding a lost companion and his secret. This fall, we will get the launch of the 4th entry in the Dragon Age series, Dragon Age: The Veilguard, for which I am very excited. In The Veilguard, the player will be playing the story of Rook as they search for Solus to put an end to the ritual he is performing to bring down the Veil. Failing to understand Solus' motives, when Rook interrupts the ritual, they will be faced with the consequences of interfering, as they have unintentionally unleashed 2 of the ancient Evenurus, Algernon and Gillenane, who were locked away long ago. Beyond the games, Dragon Age has expanded its universe through novels and comics that delve deeper into its lore and characters. From The Stolen Throne, which tells the story of King Merrick and Logain Mactyrd as they liberate Ferelden from Orlesian occupation. The Calling, which explores the origins of the Grey Warden's return to Ferelden. Asunder, which provides insight into the Mage-Templar conflict. The Masked Empire, which gives us a closer look at the political intrigue of Orlais. The Last Flight, which gives us some information about the 4th Blight and the extinction and later return of the Griffins. Finally, there is To Winter Nights, a collection of short stories that greatly expand on the lore and provide some information about what has been happening between the end of Dragon Age Inquisition's Trespasser DLC and the beginning of the Veilguard. Comics such as Dragon Age: The Silent Grove, Those Who Speak, and Until We Sleep follow the adventures of beloved characters like Alistair, Varric, and Isabella, bridging gaps between the games and expanding upon their backstories. Continuing on, we have Mage Killer, Knight Errant, Deception, Blue Wraith, Dark Fortress, and The Missing. I think they are worth reading, so you should definitely check them out. Dragon Age also has some video series that have released over the years. We have an animated series named Dawn of the Seeker, where we meet young Cassandra on her way to becoming the right hand of the Divine, after dragon cultist blood mages tried to attack the Divine with dragons they had enslaved. We then have Redemption, which was a live action featuring Felicia Day as Talis, a Vidithari elven rogue assassin, and her mission to capture Cerebos and regain her status in the Cune's rigid system. Additionally, in 2022, we got Dragon Age Absolution, which is a 6-episode animated Netflix series set in the Dragon Age universe. It follows Miriam, an elven mercenary who joins a mission to retrieve a powerful artifact from a summer palace. Alongside her team, she faces various magical threats and confronts a magister named Grizarim, who seeks to use the artifact for dark purposes. The series explores themes of loyalty, sacrifice, and the struggle for power, culminating in a dramatic showdown with significant consequences for all involved. A new audio series, called Vows and Vengeance, recently began. In this series, we'll journey through the world of Thedas, exploring its intricate lore, diverse cultures, and the impact of player choices on its unfolding narrative. From the mysteries of the ancient elves to the political machinations of the Orlesian court, every decision we make will shape the world around us. Over time, we will be discussing lore and theories on many topics. Gods such as the Titans, the Evanuris, the Old Gods, as well as the Avar gods. We will talk about the magic system, delving into magic, lyrium, and the Fade. We will investigate the Darkspawn and the Blight, as well as its origins and the Magister's Sidereal. We will also investigate mysteries such as the Forgotten Ones and the Forbidden Ones. The world of Thedas is one filled with mystery and intrigue, where the world of mortals is caught in a cycle of ancient violence. Join us as we uncover the secrets of Thedas, meet its memorable characters, and confront the challenges that await in this epic saga of heroism, betrayal, and redemption. Get ready to go on an adventure where the fate of nations, or even the world, hangs in the balance, and where your choices truly matter. We will be looking at all the various formats, including games, books, comics, videos, as well as diving into the lore of the world, exploring various theories, and expanding our understanding of this world and its inhabitants. I am your lore keeper. I want to thank you for stopping by, and I hope that you learned something new.